I've not been playing the safest this game. That's just because I'm playing for fun, and I'm also autopiloting. Jesus, she's getting railed. How is it going? Boys and girls, darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked 1v1 duel video, and today we are playing Nuwa, because she is, unironically, it's kind of funny how this has happened, she has unironically become my favorite god to play in duel, goddess to play in duel right now. This guy had really weird bans, so hopefully he doesn't lock Bakasura. I don't know if I should have banned someone else, or not banned one of my 6 bans instead of Bakasura. Maybe I leave Hou-Yi open, because I think Hou-Yi is really the only character I can... Because Danza is so rough for Nuwa, and I hate that character. But he is playing Neith, so it could be worse. But we're playing Nuwa, because she's my favorite goddess in the game to play right now, unironically. And it's been a few days since I've played consistently, but this is my official return to daily uploads, I promise, okay, I promise. I've had a very, very busy last few weeks. I picked up a, I'm starting college up again. I switched for my in-person. This is just going to be a quick little, like, not even quick, just like a, more of a based around darbiie video rather than Smite. We are just playing Nuwa, and then I'm just going to be talking about life, so if you're not interested in that, you can click off. You know, there's going to be some good, funny Smite content in the background, but the commentary is mainly going to be about myself. I switched for my in-person college to an online college to continue, because I'm not a social person, you know. I talk a lot in video, but that's just because it's video. But in real life, I like small crowds. I like not being in big crowds, not being around people for too often. Like 2 to 3 hours is fine and stuff, but you know, any longer than that, I just kind of want to go home. I am a homebody, so I did a year and a half of college in person, and that was enough for me. Enough partying, enough being around people, enough sports. I was in a sport. The only thing I am gonna miss about in-person college was just going to the gym with my boys, because I don't have anybody in hometown that goes to the gym. All of my childhood friends that I see, none of them go to the gym, so it's just kind of me going by myself. But you know, it is what it is. But I switched colleges, so I had to get that finalized. I had to get my transcripts. I needed to apply. I got admitted. Woo! And everything went well with that. I start either in December or January. That hasn't been figured out yet. And I found a better paying part-time job. I still work at the kennel. So I'm working 42 hours a week currently, because I work 32 at the new job, and around 10 hours a week at my kennel job. And working 42 hours a week while trying to schedule through college was just a lot. And on top of that, as you guys have, if you're like real fans, you know, I've been working on getting a dog for a few weeks now. This beautiful beagle. I'll post a picture of her once I adopt her, or a video once I go to see her. I've been working on doing everything I have to do to get her adopted, so a lot of my extra time has gone to that. So I had to get my cats vaccinated, which I did today. $130, by the way. Like, Jesus. Rabies vaccinations are no joke. But I did that. I had to convince my mom, because I am 21, but I still live in my mom's house. I moved back into my mom's house while I finished college, so technically, you know, I still need her permission. It took a lot of convincing, but it feels weird that I'm 21 and have to get permission for something. But she said I can get one after a few weeks of convincing, and then I had to get rid of my carpet because Salem ruined it while I was at college. Did that, got a new carpet. I think the cat's vaccinated, which I just did. I had to get my mom's dog veterinary records, did that, and then I have to get rid of this dresser and get a new dresser. That was one of the things I had to agree with, and I just got the new dresser. I just built it, put it together. It's sitting behind me. It has all my new clothes in it, so tomorrow I'm gonna think about breaking apart this fucking wooden block of a 1920s dresser. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get it apart. I'm gonna have to use like a sledgehammer. I don't know how else I could do it. There's no way. It's just one solid fucking block. So tomorrow I'm gonna break apart the dresser, and then that's the last thing I need to do besides for visiting her. and then I'm gonna visit her and see if she is a ideal fit. And I don't really fully know what I mean by that because, of course, she's gonna act different once she has a home than she does while she's at a kennel, right? Like, I think that's obvious. The way she acts in the kennel is not gonna be the same way she acts when she has a home. So, but I still want to go visit her before I commit to adopting her. And then after that, if everything works out, I'm gonna be adopting her. I'm hella excited, so... all of that put together, you know, working 42 hours a week, going to the gym 3 times a week. I'm bulking, so overeating a shitload. I hit the bar like twice a week. I'm 21. I like going with my boys, and then trying to get a new dog. And I have a girlfriend, you know, so women, am I right? Takes so much time. Sorry, Vanessa, if you're watching this, but just all of that together made it very hard to find time to consistently record, but I'm dropping my work shift from 42 down to 40, which doesn't seem like much, but wait, no, okay. I'm dropping my... no, that is correct. I'm dropping it from 42 to 40. I'll be starting college, which is... I'm just going to have to figure out proper time management, is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I have a lot to do, you know. I'm a young man. I'm involved in a lot, so... I just have to figure out proper time management, but I'm going to start prioritizing YouTube again, because this is my biggest hobby. I don't know if I'd say that. I think going to the gym is my biggest hobby, but I think doing YouTube is a close second. So, I do just need to get proper time management down, and then the videos will be more consistent, but that doesn't say much, because... Jesus, my controller just fell off my chair. By my controller, I mean my other controller I had inside, just in case this one breaks. Because I'm sure you hear it fucking hit the ground every single video. But yeah, just a lot has been going on in my life, so... I just need to get shit figured out. And I'm slowly doing that. But the daily videos are going to return. I hope you're excited. The A to Z. Eventually Smite 2 once I get a desk. All good things. All good things. But, yeah. Quick, that was a little 7-minute talk of me just talking about life. Jinx and Salem are fine. If anyone wanted an update on them. They're not happy since they had to get vaccinated. They don't like shots. Jinx, they don't. Neither of them like leaving the house either. Believe it or not, cats like being home. Why is that minion just... the minions are body blocking him? Unfortunate. But... yeah, life's going pretty well though. All things considered. I got a lot to do, but... you know, that's a... that's what being adult is. Especially when you're a young adult, you're trying to figure things out. Then once you have it figured out, you'll have like a family if you're that type of person, which I am. I do want a family, so it's like life's never really going to calm down. I just need to get better time management. It is a lot, though. I won't blame it all on myself and be like, oh, it's my incompetence of having time management, but because it is a lot, right? Like I explained to you all what I do, and it's not like a small amount, but you just gotta manage, all right? I'm 21, so I'm around the average age of a Smite player. I think the average age is like 23. I could be wrong on that. I heard that somewhere. I could be wrong on it though. But yeah, I'm sure you guys are around my age, maybe some older, some younger, so you might be going through the same thing as me. You might be getting prepared to go through the same thing as what I'm going through. You might be past that stage of your life already. But that's where I'm at. Maybe none of you even had this stage. Maybe it's not a normal stage and I'm just way too ambitious, which is probably true. I am a very ambitious person. I know a lot of people say that and it's like, they're not, but I actually am. That sounds like I'm not like other girls, but I am highly ambitious, sometimes to my own detriment. Yeah, that's the update of my life. 9-minute talk. Daily videos are returning. We can get to this game now, though, but if you do find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to let me know by subscribing. As you see at the bottom right, we are currently at 942. I want to hit 1K by the end of the year. I post a video every day from now on. Let me add that last part. So, if you're looking for more content, I'm your guy. There's like a cat scratching at my door. I didn't know what that was at first. This poor Neath is not having a fun game. I'm just kind of on autopilot, but Nua's pressure is just so insane. She did misplay by hitting me and letting my wave go in, because really against Nuwa, you just want to kill her minions and kill the wave minions, but sometimes that's hard to manage. On Nuwa, on Neith, she just needs to position more correctly. But it's not really easy. Nuwa's early game pressure can be very oppressive if you're not someone could dive her. Kind of the same thing with Hera. Some characters struggle to kill Argus, and that's why they struggle against Hera. And then there's characters like Set and Baka and Kali and Naja that can just get on a Hera and kill her before Argus can do anything. That's kind of the bane of Nuwa as well. But I guess when you're Hera, you don't want to see hunters. And on Nuwa, most hunters, I'm not going to say most, some hunters don't really wipe Nuwa. What is he building? What was that second item? I don't even know what that is. These do scale off health. Nuwa doesn't really struggle against all hunters, as where Hera does struggle against a lot of the hunters. We are 40% cooldown Gem of ISO just to make this Neith's life hell. It's kind of how I enjoy. I don't know what she was doing. Yeah, that's everything she has, and she didn't really do much to me. She's going for a more late game eccentric build. What is this? Oh, good Aegis. Or just a bad time 3 by me. So we're gonna ult to make sure she doesn't kill us here. Land med, drop the minions. Just have a lot of pressure. I thought this would be a better matchup for Neith, and maybe it's not awful. Maybe she's playing it incorrectly, but to be honest, maybe it's because I'm not a Neith player, but I don't know how I would play this if I was her. Just kind of seems like she's getting bullied. I don't know if she can do stuff about it, or if she is just subject to this fate. So I just have so many minions. I have Gem of ISO procs on her. Just a rough time. She's not having fun. What was I saying? I don't know. I get sidetracked. I don't know why, because I don't have ADHD or anything. She might die there. So close. Dude, I love Nuwa. She's so cringe sometimes. She's the fun type of cringe, you know? Like when you play 50% cooldown Kumbhakarna in Conquest, that's like the fun type of cringe, and so is Nuwa. But you can win with Nuwa doing this consistently. We're gonna get the Divine next, because she is going Soul Leader. She's just going like a double stacking, low defense, scaling build, I guess. I don't know. Her build is bad. I think that's obvious. But she's going for late game, and her build is bad, so she's just hella struggling against my minions. And minions don't really need, like, the thing about Nuwa is you don't really need to build pen that early on, because your minions are 2 shreds protections. And the other thing is that you're not really bursting her. I mean, you can play burst Nuwa, and that's like a very solid strategy. But the playstyle I like doing on Nuwa is just this, like, infinite pressure, and you're so safe. I've not been playing the safest this game. That's just because I'm playing for fun, and I'm also autopiloting. Jesus, she's getting railed. Like, look at this, bro. The Soul Leader is not gonna help either, because I'm gonna have Divine. She is healing a lot, though, with her unstacked Soul Leader, and is it Neith 2? I'm gonna take that. Auto-immune that. Perfect. She dead her. I kind of don't want to kill her yet. Whoop. I don't know. Nuwa's just such a fun character right now. You're not going to catch me. Yeah, she has to use her one of those. Let's go get this red buff. Okay, so we do have 3 minions. It's just like Nuwa's minions do so much when you can't kill them. Like when you're a god like Cernunnos or Hera or, I mean, I guess Neith too, when you can clear the minions, but it just feels bad when you're an ability base that struggles to kill the minions, because you have to use their actual abilities and then you have nothing for the wave, or you have nothing for kill potential. So if Nuwa just plays safe enough, it feels rough. Although I'm sure against a really good player. What are you building? Nuwa really wouldn't do the same, but Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Nuwa is like actually just kind of solid. I do believe Nuwa is a solid like low A tier god in Duel. I believe she does have a spot. She's a pretty solid god. She has a lot of damage. She has semi-safe. She has an immune CC immune ult. Although her ult is very predictable. She just struggles against like it's the same thing as Hera. She just struggles against assassins and warriors and certain other classes or other gods and other classes that just stick to her, you know? What are you doing? She's just ignoring the minions and walking at me. Alright, well, that's a strange way for this game to end, but nonetheless, I hope you all enjoyed today's commentary, because that's what this was. And I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. Peace. Until they fuck you and leave. Hope that every tear you shed scratches your face and you bleed. No one even comes out, 'cause you just left her with ease. There's someone who comes